This morning, we find that one of the springs connecting to the frame of our trailer for axle on the trailer broke off. Let's give you a look-see of what's going on here. So this sucker is supposed to be right here, shoved up in here. It rubbed against my water tank, scraped against my propane line. This is your line for your propane tank, and it's stuck. So I'm probably gonna just drop the axle. I'm gonna see if I can even, how heavy it is. Take this off and then try and finagle it down. And it was rubbing right here and damaging my tire a little bit. Thankfully it's still okay, but yeah. Okay, quick update. I took the bolt out right here, took this bolt out, and then I was able to scoot this whole axle forward, and that allowed me to pop it out right here where it was wedged in there. And so then I kind of used a wrench to get over and kind of took this and went down like that, and then it came out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole through here and here. I use some grade 8 bolts, the strongest bolts you can find. I'm going to use quarter. I don't know if that's strong enough, but I'm using it because that's all Home Depot had. They're the size larger than that, so I'm just going to use quarter because I just got to get 50 miles so we can weld it, get it welded. Get that in there, get it tight, put everything back together, and head there. Alright, in order to get this thing moved over enough so I can get my drill up in there, I had to use the jack and kind of push it over. That's a jack from my truck. Yeah, it should be enough. Okay. So because I can't get my drill up in there to get that bit, you gotta use something like this to set it, so you can kind of mark it, see where it is, or you can use a Sharpie to get in there. But I like this because it sets your drill bit so you don't drift. And just push on it and it breaks. Also note, does not hurt to have spares. This can happen even if you go slow. This is, I'm surprised. But I have another set, so we're good. So quick note, when I did these, I made this hole on the bracket bigger, so I have a little wiggle room to, in case I was a little off. So I did one size bigger, I did quarter on the top, and then did one size bigger than that, 5/16. That's the one that broke on this one, the bit. So now I got them in. Now I'm gonna take this, lower this off, put this back on, put my wheel back on. I should be good to go. I'll have to re-put this in after they weld it. I'm just gonna leave this right here. I'll probably take that off so they can have room for welding it when we take it to the weld shop. So yeah. Well, wheels back on. Tightening them. Looks like it's holding. Yeah. If I didn't have 3 jacks, or well, 2 jacks. If I didn't have 2 jacks, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Time to get a little Bertha repaired. They're gonna fix us up good.